Hello guys, welcome to day 3 of our 100 days YouTube challenge. As promised yesterday, today we'll be talking about none other than Jimmy Donaldson. Who is he? The popular MrBeast. He's the one we're going to be talking about today. Oh, why wouldn't we talk about MrBeast? I mean, the guy is so impressive, he's so awesome. You see, I have this mindset that whenever I'm looking at a subject or I'm interested in something on an area, I try to always know who is at the top. Who are the people doing the best in that area? Who are the people that are the top guys in that area? Who are the people that are the reference point in that line of work or in that area, in that industry? And when it comes to YouTube, it doesn't get better than MrBeast. MrBeast is a reference point. MrBeast lays down the marker. MrBeast sets the standard for every YouTuber who runs a YouTube channel and does vlogging or creates content generally. I mean, this guy, he's been referred to as a genius. He's been referred to as awesome. He's been referred to as just extraordinary. And you only need to follow him for a short while to understand why he is praised so high by and regarded so highly by so many people. I mean, this guy creates content that attracts tens of millions of views as if it's just 1,000 views, man. This guy, in each of his videos these days, his videos views are around 50 million upwards per video. 50 million upwards per video. Do you know what that means? I mean, he's the one you look at and say, hey, this is the way to go. You see, one of the things I discovered is for YouTube, the more fun you are, the more creative you are, the better. In fact, I look at it that society generally will tell people, or as children are growing up, they tell them, don't play too much, don't do this, don't do that, be serious, be focused, be serious, don't play too much. But YouTube kind of changes all of that. YouTube tells you that the more you play on YouTube, the better. The more you play, the more money. The more you play, the better for you. So on YouTube, MrBeast is the king of stunts. He's the king of pranks. He's the king of throwing money away. You see, one of the secrets of MrBeast, is that a secret, is that he's giving people what they want. You see, everybody wants money. Everybody needs money. Everybody wants money. And what does MrBeast do? MrBeast built a YouTube channel around giving people money, giving away money. I mean, he has given out thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, and he gives them regularly. And you know what that does? It just brings the people in droves, brings them in droves, and they just keep coming in. Right now, he's almost hitting 90 million subscribers on his channel. He's closely pursuing PewDiePie. You see, MrBeast adopted a very, very interesting strategy by using the battle between PewDiePie and T-Series to gain more and more popularity. Back in the day when we were looking at the most subscribed YouTube channel, when T-Series was over 100 million and PewDiePie was pursuing closely behind both of them, PewDiePie got to 100 million and is now over 100 million subscribers. MrBeast was one of the main proponents for PewDiePie. He was fighting for PewDiePie to get views, fighting for PewDiePie to grow, so much so that was bringing attention to him and was getting him views, getting him subscribers, and getting people to notice him, to know him. So it was, in other words, it was a kind of a publicity stunt for him. It was marketing for him. As he was promoting PewDiePie, he was also marketing himself, bringing himself to the knowledge of people. As he stood behind PewDiePie, putting up billboards, talking about people to go subscribe to PewDiePie. In fact, at one point, he just made a video just mentioning the word PewDiePie. And the video had millions of views, and these people were subscribing as well. The people loved PewDiePie. The people were following PewDiePie. And because MrBeast stood suddenly behind PewDiePie and was promoting PewDiePie, the people loved MrBeast as well, because PewDiePie was their hero. And someone who was promoting their hero was also in their camp. They reasoned, and so they subscribed in droves. So it was a genius move that also benefited MrBeast. Right now, he's pursuing closely. He's coming closely behind PewDiePie. He's at almost 90 million subscribers as we make this video, as at the time of making this video. And you can bet that before this year ends, we are still at the beginning of the year, before this year ends, he should be above 100 million subscribers as well. And that comes with a lot of benefit. Need I mention the fact that he's making a whole lot of money? Well, let's look at the numbers. Right now, MrBeast ranks as the highest earning YouTuber in the world. In fact, in 2021, according to BBC and Forbes magazine, MrBeast was the highest earning YouTuber in the world. He raked in a whopping $54 million from his channel in the year. Most of this money came from AdSense. I mean, if you check his channel, you see his AdSense revenue. It's awesome. But he also earns a lot of money from sponsorship deals. He also earns a lot of money from merchandise, selling merchandise. This guy is a genius in selling merchandise. He sells hoodies, he sells t-shirts, and just imagine millions of people buying your t-shirt at once in one video. And he also created the MrBeast burger. And what did he do? He didn't try to open up, I mean, initially he tried to open up burger joints, but he can't obviously compete with the big guys who already are well established. So what did he do? He decided to collaborate with them. I mean, competition or collaboration. Instead of competing with them, he decided to collaborate with them. And what did he do? He struck a deal with these guys. A deal that they make the burger in MrBeast's name and sell the burger, and then they share the profit. What's MrBeast's role? MrBeast's role is to do the marketing. He has tens and tens of millions of subscribers. So every video he makes, 50 million, 60 million, 100 million people watch the video. MrBeast made his own version of Squid Game, and it got him over 200 million views on that video alone. And do you know how much he would have made from that video alone? Well, and that tells us another secret, if there is anything like a secret here. Another secret of MrBeast is the fact that he lashes onto current trends. Squid Game was a trend, it was trending all over the world. People loved it. The Netflix series, people loved it. So what did MrBeast do? He decided to hold his own Squid Game as well, and people loved it from all over the world. And it was a great one, such that right now it is one of the most viewed video on his channel, if not the most viewed one. So when a guy earns more than Kim Kardashian, when a guy earns more than Angelina Jolie, who are established movie stars, you know that the game has changed. YouTube is where to be now, and MrBeast is leading the way. I mean, it's like the tables have turned, and the mainstream media is now playing catch up. I mean, the pandemic kind of changed the order of things. Now people are creating wealth in ways that were never expected before. People like MrBeast are trailblazers, one to watch and one to follow. He had over 10 billion views put together through the year, and is followed by so many people. Is an example to so many people. I mean, bringing other YouTube stars. I mean, his recent videos where he's showing playing games with other YouTube stars, and that's even bringing more popularity because each of these guys have their own audience. When they come together to play games with MrBeast, in a stunt to appear in MrBeast's video, it makes him even more popular. He brings their audience to him as well. So he knows what he's doing. It's the classic case of you spend money in order to make more money. A good businessman, you say, and he's doing so well. So do you follow MrBeast? Do you watch his videos? What impression do you have of him? Let's chat in the comment section. Did you enjoy the video? If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I have thousands and thousands of views on my videos, and most of you are not subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. Let's grow together and let's have fun together. Thanks for watching, and until tomorrow when I bring in another interesting video. Tomorrow I'll be going to the kids. I'll be looking at Ryan Kaji of Ryan's World, looking at what this boy is doing. These are just 7 years old, 8-year old, 9-year old. What is this boy doing? I'll be looking at his story tomorrow. So don't be late. Hit the notification bell so when I upload the video, you get notified so you can come watch it. And I'll be looking at some interesting facts, some interesting thing about Ryan and what he's doing on YouTube. Can you believe that Ryan is even bigger than Disney right now? Disney, the big movie maker, the big cartoon maker. Ryan, just a little boy, is bigger than this company. He makes more money than this company right now, just as a YouTuber. But all the gist will be tomorrow. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload the video. And until tomorrow, bye.